They said, oh,
Code red on Alphalete.
yeah. W chat.
What the dog do? Would you? Damn, that's a good plug. Girl, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say what's up. Do that.
1 sec. It's been a minute, so we gotta catch up. But you want to see her Christmas gift for one sec?
Boy, what the hell, boy? You look like. Oh, shit. Got that thing on it? Yeah. Tell him. You was trying to show the side profile.
Let's hear it. Yeah, she was trying to show off the side profile a little bit. Y'all let me know if you think she looks more like, either the Hobbit or Dobby from Harry Potter.
It's not that serious.
This is what I get for domesticating a deer. But anyways, y'all, it's kind of been a while, and it's like I haven't been myself, and I know I always say that shit, but it's like on the constant ever cycle of trying to evolve in every aspect, not just like physically in terms of trying to get our pro card, but we are about to start prep soon. I just got to get my blood work, so I've been dealing with trying to get the invoice, and I haven't even spoke on that shit, but so Kyle Wilkes is still coaching me, and dude, I'm just excited. I've really been quiet, and I've been working on like other things, and sometimes you gotta keep things under the wraps and manifest them for themselves before you speak it to existence to yourself. But it's like once you throw everything out there, it's like I don't know. I don't know, or maybe I'm just like socially anxious or on the spectrum. I don't know. I feel like I've been like trying to isolate myself more to where I can kind of mature and figure out where I want to go with life and things like that. I think that's a really good thing too for anybody out there trying to find themselves or find direction. For a long time, and still right now, I'm still kind of at forks in the roads, drinking, driving, and surviving. But I think it's just like willing to try to find something. Think of a marathon, right? And you're not going to get to the end of the race. Just think of it as a race. It doesn't have to be a marathon, but you have to take a step. Or like, never mind. Let's think like your Mount Everest. Let's up the stakes a little bit. Like it's do or die, and you're about to, you don't. I don't actually know. That's like kind of reverse because I feel like the higher you go, the more likely you are to die. So let's go back to what I was previously saying. It's a race. It's an everlasting race. Part of growing up, I feel like for a long time for myself, and I feel like a lot of people, we live in the moment and we try to, we live young. And I think that's such a great space to be in because I feel like, especially as a creative and trying to, just like coming from a marketing background and ultimately, dude, I feel like another side tangent. I want to do so many things. I want to keep doing the bodybuilding thing, but there's so many things I'm trying to like figure out and work on right now. But I just want to keep doing more, and I want to get to the point where I can really give back, and especially to, communities that gave to me when I was younger, gave me opportunities to be in the position I'm in, like the YMCA. I really, really want to give back there, and I can talk more, but my first gym was a YMCA, and it's crazy. They helped me a lot. I ended up working a marketing internship, and they provided me so much. But now I feel like I've hit a point in my life where you got to man up a little bit and think more about your impact and everything. Everyone, not everything. Everything you touch, the impact that you have, and making it positive. Just on your conscious. My biggest inspiration lately has been my younger self. That's weird as I'm talking about like progressively overloading or trying to ultimately become a better self, like through self-improvement. But dude, my younger self was so fucking ambitious and not selfish. And I feel like the older I've gotten, the more responsibilities that I have for myself. It's not like I'm a kid like growing up where it's you have your parents' security, especially like whether that's, you know, safety. What up, dog?
Girl, what is this? Girl, she got that ski mask on. Hey, all my shoes to the left of me. She ain't having it.
That's fucking hilarious. She just straight thugging it out for real though. This is the definition of thugging it out. I understand how it's like to be depressed because once you feel the sense of isolation, I understand how it feels to be a little depressed. But you got to realize it's just seasonal depression. You know, seasonal depression doesn't have to be the actual seasons, but it can just be your life seasons, and you got to start thinking of that. Something that really stuck with me this past week that gave me that perspective. And it was the idea of, it started with sports. You know, it always starts with sports with boys. But your freshman year, you're at the worst. Even if you're great, even if you're a natural phenomenon of an epitome of, you know, masculinity in whatever sorts. My bad. I've been really thinking a lot lately. And I just need a sec to collect myself, just to where, you know, I want to say the right things. I don't want to just be chatty. I feel like I've done that for so long. I'm just chatty sometimes. And I feel like that's just me, my child, wanting to be seen or be attentioned, like on myself. But that's just subconsciously. Consciously speaking, anytime somebody would try to say something like that, consciously, I think, you know, I care about people. I really do. But I read something by Jordan Peterson, too, which kind of connects with what I'm speaking about right now. You know, it's the same concept of everything in life comes with a balance, right? There's always going to be a counterpart to whatever good or whatever positive or whatever light there is in life happening for you. That translates into every action we do, every step, whatever direction in, whether it's towards looking out for ourselves, our future selves, and doing what we need to do, or whether it's in a negative direction, whether it's putting out complete evil, but that stems from the negativity of resentment. And that was in his own words. I really question it because I'm just like, you know, when you first learn things, it's the same thing when you get into the first class of school or a lecture or first day on a new job, right? You have a general consensus of what a certain topic, you know, holds. But you don't know everything, so you're kind of like questioning, like, what the like you have to double take. And I feel like if you really want to better yourself in any aspect in life, you gotta go over the material more than once. You gotta go over the material more than twice. You gotta go over things all the fucking time. And the same thing in the gym. You know, you don't just go to the gym one day and you accomplish everything you've ever wanted, right? It compounds over time. And the same thing with this marathon that I'm speaking on. It compounds over time. One step leads to another step and another, and the marathon continues, and you have to continue with it or you're gonna get left behind by all these other people, all these other competitors. They're gonna surpass you. They're gonna beat you. And that's fine. And at the end of the day, you know, we all have our different goals. We all have our different wants and needs. It's the difference between participating in the marathon. And marathon I'm speaking of is life. There's a difference between participating and competing. If you're participating, that's fine. You know, congrats, great for you. But at the end of the day, if you just want more, you want to improve, you want to keep growing as a person, you want to be a better person, you got to take all that energy and just, you know, direct it towards wherever you want. Oh my gosh, I don't think audio's playing.
Why are you like this? Ain't no but a gangster party. Hey, we gotta do some Chirac. Hey. I'm with the. Hey. Hey. Duck shake. Oh my god, it's a fucking raccoon.
Anyways, y'all, I had a little malfunction scare. Let me know if I should grow out the beard. I feel like it gives me more wisdom. It's like wisdom whiskers. I used to grow up with a bunch of Asian kids, Vietnamese kids. I'd go to the church with them all the time and everything, and I was referred to as the albino Viet. And it would make me say shit. Had no idea what I would be saying. Probably said a few slurs, but the marathon continues. Just to get a little more retention and not clickbaiting, let's do a little physique check before I start prep relatively soon. Hopefully in the next week or two, but currently we're 23 weeks out and we ideally want to start 20 weeks out, but I've already been practicing on posing. So that's more content that I can do, and it's something I actually enjoy, and it's something that actually I feel like, you know, people like to see. But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all in the bathroom when I'm half naked. Let's do some actual bodybuilding poses. We'll try. Since I've been, you know, I'll walk the talk like I've actually been trying. I feel like personally, my arms are so lanky. That's why I feel like men's physique is like meant for me. Think of like land, right? Think of shut the fuck up, Kanye. Smile. Just bleached asshole. Actually, I just bleached my asshole, so let's try to wrap this thing up. My shoulders occupy space so much real estate within my physique. Fucks everything else in terms of proportions, in terms of ratios. But it's kind of sick because I kind of built like an anime character. I'd say so, like a little bit. But in terms of like a competitive bodybuilding space, there are tweaks that I have to make to my physique in terms of wanting to compete on like ideally a national level. So I feel like I want to really get my pro card. And with my pro card, I don't want to just be like, yeah, I got that shit. And like, it's the same thing in terms of like me going to college, me going to grad school and getting all my degrees. Yeah, it's cool, it's sick, it's a credential, but at the end of the day, it's like, now it's like what I was talking about earlier, walking the talk, right? You can say all these things, you can manifest all these things, but now you gotta walk it. You gotta let your balls hang a little bit, drag a little bit, you know, kind of get a little carpet burn maybe, I don't know. You know, if you speak things into exist out into the world, yeah, one, I think that's a good step in terms of manifesting things. But in terms of like actually being a person of character, you know, you gotta live up to that shit. Cause at the end of the day, if you're not living up to things, you're just, okay, you're a scum. You can't fucking live up, you can talk shit as much, yeah. But it's the same thing in terms of what I was talking about myself personally, just rambling to a camera. It's like, no, I can do that, anybody can do that. I can get on here and start like tweaking and maybe like stuttering my words a little bit, like shot a flow, like some crazy shit. But at the end of the day, having something, standing for something, you know, believing in something other than just yourself, there's not much like I want to just say. I just want to, you know, kind of label this like a fresh start. And be like, you know, the old me back. You know, this the newer me. It's the 2.0, red 2.0. Y'all can do this. Y'all can do this and still live life at the end of the day. I feel like a lot of old head bodybuilders are gonna hate me and be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dog, I can't even hear what the fuck y'all saying. Like, you want me to kiss you on your forehead? Like, good night, good night, good night. You get one. Here's another one, another one, another one, another one. But I'm back, baby. I don't fucking know. If y'all feel like you ever lose it, just look back, reflect on where you used to be. And I'm gonna leave y'all on that. Because that's currently where I'm at. And this channel is gonna be about, for anybody who watches, you know, the retention, because I see the retention. This channel is gonna be about following me along my journey and not me trying to like fake being somewhere that I'm not anymore. Cause I'm not where I want to be at the end of the day, and y'all shouldn't be either. Y'all shouldn't be complacent. Y'all shouldn't just settle. Y'all should want the best life for yourself. Don't just settle. Why just like play? Why just participate? The same thing I was saying earlier. Why just participate when you could be a fucking competitor? When you can drag your nuts, you know, get them off the floor. Now you pick them up, maybe windmill them a little bit and slap somebody like across the face like it's a sock with some butter or some batteries in it. If you're hella manic. I've been trying to wipe my teeth a little bit too. I feel like if I grow out the beard and then I like whiten my teeth, because like gingers naturally have like a yellow tint. But right now I'm using honing oil. So we're retracting all that buildup, but obviously you want a little bit in terms of just like, it's the same thing of your immune system. Some bacteria is good bacteria, and it's the same thing with this in your mouth. But, you know, Shadi asked me what that mouth do. We'll kind of like see where the fine line of personal life and this shit is, but anybody who's like subbed and actually watches this, it's like y'all are gonna be like my best friend, cause I got a dog, but yeah, so y'all better fucking subscribe. Damn, this shit turns. I don't even know how to end it. That's the only reason I'm being so awkward at this point, because I feel like it was so good of a talk before, but it's like that awkward moment when, you know, you have spent the whole day, you spent a trip with your boys or your girl or like anybody of significance to yourself, your mom. You know, maybe it's me with your mom. At the end of the day, damn, y'all aren't gonna even tell me there was shit on my mouth. I got rabies. Because I got that dog in me. But there's a whole nother side of things. But it's like when you like have to separate, when it's like, okay, it's over. It's like, okay, fucking leave. But there's still like awkward. It's like a little awkward. And it's like, like, should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Like me trying to get back. Not really my ex, but my ex. Not like, it was made up in my head. Well, you know, we some complicated people. We some, I don't know, pull up on your bit in my space shit. Yeah.